Prophet Ade-Tomiwa, a man sent from God and a voice to the nations. He is outspoken, bold, accurate, and relevant to our time. His voice is heard by thousands worldwide. His prophetic mantle vanquishes dark forces, enemies against people and nations. By his anointing, the challenges of life are subdued and people are brought into peace and productivity. Stay connected and experience the prophetic momentum with Prophet Ade-Tomiwa.
But there is something that is overlooked by many believers today that's having a profound effect upon you and is affecting your ability to grow and to listen, to prevail in prayer. And this thing that has been affecting us, affected many believers, is a strategy of the enemy that is used against believers to neutralize believers. Now remember, in another place, which is James, he said the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. We are righteous, is that correct?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So then, as righteous people, we have the right to be praying effectual fervent prayer that will avail, that will amount to much, that will prevail, that will should abound on every side. That means the truth is that God does not expect you to be weak. God does not expect you to remain weak, but He expects that your prayer will become a force in the earth. Oh my God. He expects your prayer to become what? A force in the earth. You have to get this. This is very, 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 very important. James 5:16. Very, very crucial. But the enemy would like to have you believe that you are weak. And if he can get you to not pray, he's weakening you until he causes you to faint. And when you are fainting or have fainted, you are not praying at all. So the more and more days go by without you praying, it means then that you are not getting into the presence of God. It means then that you are away from your source. And anything that remains for any long period of time away from its source will eventually die. The call of and the duty and the responsibility of a prophetic people is to be able to bring the will of God into the earth. And we do that through prayer. We bring the will of God into the earth through prayer. Prayer becomes the vehicle from which we capture the prophetic will and mind and intent and mandate of God, and we bring it into the earth. We legislate with prayer, with words that are spirit and alive, words that are power, words that carry governmental dominion power to effect change in the earth. This is how prayer ought to be in the church and through the church, because the church is the one administrative arm of the kingdom. We are the executive body of God in the earth. Philippians, let's look at Philippians chapter 4 and let's read from verse 4. The word careful is the word to be what? Don't be anxious, or don't be worried about things. Now this is where we are having problems. This is where the enemy is capturing many of us. Many of us as children of God. Where you become anxious about things.
You've been watching Prophetic Momentum with Prophet Ade-Tomiwa.